Step up to the plate. If you've got a scratch, you need it. 'Cause we're two drunk, strong motherfucking sons of A.B. Yeah, we're two drunk, strong motherfucking sons of A.B. Like to get a little wild, we like to put a smile on the mid. If you're feeling like a fraud, step on up, dog. You know we'll give you that stitch. 'Cause we're two drunk, strong motherfucking sons of a bitch. Yeah, we're two drunk, strong motherfucking sons of a bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Why is that so loud?
I don't know, man. You're running the goddamn controls.
It's always my favorite podcast every week. What are you talking about?
That's a good plug.
Yeah.
Yep. It was good.
We'll just like soundbite that, put it on. It's always my favorite podcast every week. You know,
That'll be
well,
like the beginning of everyone. It's always my favorite podcast every week, you know.
That's perfect. We are live. You are looking live at the Let's Get Stupid show. We are
Back.
Week off. 1 week off due to unforeseen circumstances,
There's a deload.
a.k.a. an ice storm.
That was pretty bad. That was shit. That was really bad, actually.
I was, I don't know. Where was I at?
You're at home benching.
I was at home benching. Tommy was working the old ice storm, and yeah, we had a week off. But we are back, and we are live in Tom Callis's basement,
Yep.
like
back
Wayne's
home.
World.
Yeah, that's what that thing is. 3?
Exactly.
Bam. If you're listening, if you're watching, you'll know what that means. Wayne's World.
If you're listening, you will not see any of it. But
Yes.
we just did a countdown.
Yep. Helps me sync the videos faster, I found. That 3, 2, 1.
And we're live on a Tuesday.
We are.
Titty Tuesday.
We came early.
We're coming early, baby.
Try to be out of the norm.
Titty Tuesday, week of the Arnold. Let's get who we're sponsored by out of the way, because we got a big show for you.
Matt Hayden, Pioneer_Fit on Instagram, GeneralLeathercraft.com. Go there for your leather belt needs. Go there for your non-leather belt needs.
Go there for all your
T-shirts, your hats, straps.
He's getting jacked,
wraps.
too, I see.
He is getting jacked. He's been working out with me for about a year
Yeah,
now.
jacked and tan. I saw you had a tan, too.
Yeah, he's tan from Florida.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, he's got new belt machines or something he took a picture of today.
Well, I think he's getting prepared for that meet. He's taking all that money at his own meet.
Oh, yeah. He's negative 120 right now.
Yeah, he's underground. Nobody knows how strong he really is.
Oh, really?
Shows up and he fucking totals like 2,400 at 160 pounds.
See ya, Dan Bell.
Yeah, gone. There goes all his money.
Yep.
I was going to give it out, but I took it myself.
Yep, I got first, second, third, and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right. Thanks for playing. See ya,
Yep.
losers.
He's got special judges bombing everybody else out. Oh, shit.
Yep. Yeah, so go check him out. Good dude.
Yeah, smart guy.
6 weeks out of his meet right now. So
6 weeks out?
We're 5 weeks, maybe. 5, 6 weeks out, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
We're
getting
crunch
down to
time, dude.
big time.
Big time.
Wow.
Yeah, 5 training weeks, I think. Yeah.
5 training weeks, 5 training wheels.
Yeah, we're ramping it up right now, brother.
Yeah, Pioneer Fit. We've known this man forever. So
Yeah, I've probably known him for 10,
no, probably 8.
8, you think?
Well,
I've known
yeah,
him ever
14,
since,
14
ever
probably,
since
14.
Barbell Central.
14 probably, because 15 or 14, 15, because I remember 15 we wearing his belt in the Arnold.
Yep.
16 or whatever, something like that, somewhere in that era.
8, 10 years. Yeah.
So yeah. Yep. Thank you, Matt Haddon.
Yep.
Pioneer Fit. Man, I was wishing he was going to the Arnold. He went that 1 year, and that was it.
Yeah. Also,
Oh, he went 2 years. He went the year before, too.
I think he walked around 1 year.
No, he was there 1 year because he had a real little booth, and it was real funny looking. That was the year we competed where you dropped the weight, and I competed in the animal cage, all that.
No, that
that
was the
year?
second year.
That
I
was-
dropped the weight.
No, that was his first year.
Oh.
That was his first year he was there. And then the next year we were at his booth. Then he had a
Right,
bigger
the
booth.
bigger booth.
But the first year he was off to the side, and he had he had belts, and it was like on a circle thing, I remember. And that was the first time I ever met him. And I got a belt from him before that and talked to him, but then talked to him in person was that year. And then he had a booth the next year, and then that was it.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Barely remember that single booth.
Yeah. No, I barely remember it either. But he had one that year. He hasn't been back since. We ruined it for him.
Oh,
That was it.
Yeah.
I was watching.
We tend to do those
I was
things.
watching the YouTube video of that year. I have it on video, and it was fucking hilarious. We had that booth. It was open in the middle.
Yeah.
We were just doing stupid shit. And I remember walking up. We've talked about it already, but yeah, walking up there and people were waiting, and we just, I don't know what he thought we were getting into. He had like 3 beers for us or 6 beers.
Oh, yeah, like a 12-pack.
Yeah, we were just fucking got hammered. It was so much fun. But yeah, thank you, Matt Hadan.
Yeah, good dude. We're also this week brought to you by Manscaped.
What?
Check out their new line of beard
Yeah,
products.
when are you going to fucking trim that?
I trim the sides.
No, you got to cut it, dude. It's getting way too long.
No.
You're not cutting it?
If I did cut it, I'd use a new Manscaped trimmer.
Listen, I watched a video of you yesterday from 2018. You looked awesome. Your beard was smaller. You had a white mustache and goatee.
I don't know if that was awesome.
Dude, it was fucking hilarious.
It was hilarious.
I couldn't stop laughing. It was all white right through here, and everything else was black.
Bad
man.
guy Hulk Hogan.
Dude, you need to bring that back this year to the Arnold.
No, I can't do it.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
God, that was awesome, man. It was so fucking – I couldn't stop laughing. You were driving like – you had the horse mask on and you were driving.
Oh, yeah.
So you're driving the horse mask on, you're fucking going down the interstate, and you pull the mask up, you have the fucking white mustache.
Remember when we were young and fun?
I do. That was a lot of fun, dude.
Yeah.
That was fun as fuck.
Nah.
You almost killed us all.
Yeah.
That was real fun.
Well, that was fun though. So if you do need to trim your beard, go to manscaped.com. Use code STUPID at checkout to get 20% off and free shipping. All their new bearded products. They got shampoo, conditioner, oils, dry conditioner, balms, and then the new multi-adjusting trimmer, which has never been done before. Pioneers of the beard trimming sport, if you will. Check them out. If you've heard it here and you bought it from them because you heard it from us, throw in that code STUPID. Helps the show out. So,
yeah,
I don't know, man. I always thought about that too. I'm like, what up, man? I just wake up one day, I'll just like take it shorter.
Well, don't you ever? I get sick of stuff sometimes, especially hair.
Nah.
Don't you ever get sick of just having the same?
I feel like it's my identity.
No.
You've looked the same for like your entire life.
Yeah, but that's different.
How's that different?
Because I never like growing my hair out. I don't know.
You've done like a mohawk, but you always go back to what you've done.
Yeah, but you never go to anything.
Went to the beard.
But then you never went anywhere else.
Right, but
That's a beard. Why wouldn't you? Don't you?
yeah, I did because I did
Like in the summer.
bad
I mean,
guy
I could
Hulk
see if you
Hogan.
work outside. Like Pappy worked outside for his whole construction career. He always grew a beard in the winter and grew his hair out. And then summer came. It was like goes to the front yard and shaves everything off, head, beard, everything just goes right in the front yard. Grows back next winter. Like, don't you ever want to just cut it, especially the summer?
Sometimes it gets a little annoying. And I'm like, man, I've just trimmed this whole thing off, start over.
Yeah.
And then I go, it's kind of my thing.
Huh.
I don't know.
Yeah. Man, you look so fucking weird if you took that beard off. Like nobody.
I think you meant to say handsome.
I remember Pappy would shave, and he'd go to the grocery store. People wouldn't know who he is.
Oh God!
Like his friends. He wouldn't even recognize him. Like, hey, no, I'm Finn.
You'd have no idea who I was.
Yeah, people would not, because everybody sees you like that. Then one day you come out and you wouldn't even recognize you. You could totally change your identity, bam, like that. If you took that beard off, I mean, you look different with just a short beard.
Right.
In that video, you just look different. You look like probably 10 years younger if you took that beard off.
Yeah, I probably would.
You probably look super young.
I probably look my age.
Yeah. Instead of looking like my age, you look like 20. You look like 10 years younger.
Yeah. Yeah. Till then.
I think we do it at the Arnold.
That's a really good idea.
Coming to the booth, high noon, Saturday.
Yep. Yeah, that's what we'll be doing.
Manscaped trimmer coming out, and we're going to shave it right at the booth, going right into everybody's beers.
$10,000, I'll do it.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of money to shave a beard, Tommy. Come on.
Well, Manscaped can afford it.
How about $10?
Oof.
And a case of beer.
Oof. Bottle of vodka?
Well, now you're asking for a little bit, but I think I can make it happen. Right?
Karen, up the allowance, $32. Go to Costco, get myself a
up the
Tito's.
ante. Well, Karen said the allowance is not getting up until after the Arnold. We can't talk about it till then. Remember what Dan Bell texted me today was something like that? I sent you a beautiful car.
You did.
$5,000 in the killed.
Something wrong with it.
Yeah.
You see that front fender?
Oh, it's not. Well, I know
the lines were like 3 inches off.
I know where it's coming from, too.
Yeah, not good.
Not a good area. Right?
No.
No. He's pulling up in here in an 87 Cadillac.
That would be cool. I do need an old one, like an old carbureted one. Hey, whoa, take it easy.
Sorry. Well, there it is. $5,000. You can probably talk them down a little bit too.
I'd come there with $2,000.
Jesus.
Yeah, you can never go lower.
Yeah, you're right.
But you can always go higher.
Huh.
Yeah. You know, if you ever listen to me when you buy the car, it's funny because when Finn buys vehicles, he'll call me like, "Hey, what do you think, Callis?" And I go, "Well,
yeah.
If I look up the same
what do you think,
vehicle,
wise man?
I'll try to find it like somewhere else." I'm like, "Yeah, maybe. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I'd do this." I'm like, "I'd say give you this price." If he just says no, I said go sleep on it and then come back the next day, wait for them to call you, and be like, "Okay." And then like 30 minutes later, I just bought it.
Yeah.
I'm like, "What the fuck, man?"
they threw in wings.
Well, they did throw in 24 wings. I'm like, "Oh yeah, good idea. Yeah. Who needs $2,000 off when you get 24 wings?"
And it's a deal. 50 Hooter wings. That's it? Yeah, 50 Hooter wings, like now. Mike, go get him Hooter wings on the street. He's going to start signing stuff. Deal.
You got me.
That was the best.
I told you not to buy that red truck.
Oh, that red truck made me money, though. The last one or which red truck?
The last one.
The last one I made money on the truck, though.
Did you?
I sold it.
You had to pay a down payment. Right. Did you get that back?
No, I did not pay a down payment.
You just financed the whole entire thing?
Yeah.
And then you had to pay taxes on it.
I don't remember that.
So even if you bought it for 37, you weren't out the door till 41.
Fuck, I sold it for like 45.
What'd you buy it for?
Less than that. And I
Yeah,
I got a good deal on it.
41.
Because it was a relative. And I was 4 or 5 flip-flopped on top of that from the old white one because the white one had oil in the fucking...
that was shit.
The oil and
went to shit,
so,
right?
I don't know, gas. I don't know what it was. Something was bad. Like, hey, I'll get rid of this. So I'm like, oh, fuck, let's get rid of it.
Oh, yeah, you went upside down.
Yeah. So I went upside down a couple grand and still did good on it. On the ending.
Yeah.
But I was lucky because the fucking truck market went through the roof.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, no, I really...
Hell of an investment.
I really want to look for a truck after the Arnold.
You've been saying that for a year.
No, now I got to do it now.
Hope you're selling a lot of T-shirts.
Yeah, so booth 204.
Truck fund.
Yeah, we're doing the Hook Fin Barbell Truck Fund if you want to help me out with a new truck. Yeah, so.
Yeah, should be a good time to buy.
Terrible time to buy.
Oh, yeah, that is a factor.
It's a bad time to buy anything. House, car. I was told by a very wise man not to buy anything for the next 18 months. He called me personally and told me that.
Who's that?
Elon Musk.
Really?
Yep.
What if you wanted to buy a Tesla?
Well, he said maybe Tesla would be all right now, because the value of batteries or something. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Brenda
Felcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brenda Felcher?
I
From
called her up.
Cranston?
I called her up. She told me about something about how I don't pay attention. I don't know. I wasn't really listening.
Some John Deere letter.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know her? I mean.
Worst part of all, I think she was seeing another guy.
That was the best. And they're in the heart-shaped hot tub. Yeah. That'll be you and Cam in Dayton, Ohio, and Dixie. You, Cam, and Dixie in Dayton, Ohio, in a heart-shaped hot tub.
He did talk about upgrading the deluxe room with the microwave.
Yeah, you think we should get the deluxe room? The deluxe room in where? Fucking buttfuck Ohio?
In Dayton.
Why? You're literally going to be there at like fucking midnight.
Because the difference of the price is $5.
Does he need a microwave for his food?
I don't know. I'm like, what are we going to eat there? Well, no. But the deluxe is you get a mini fridge and a thing. I'm like.
But you're only going to be there for like 6 hours.
I know. I'm like, we're sleeping or we're leaving. He's like,
Yeah.
I know, but we might. I'm like, whatever, dude. Just let me know what I owe you.
Dude, all you got to do is go right down the street to the gas station, microwave your food if you're bringing microwavable food, which he probably either that or bring cheese and sausage.
Right.
Right? So he doesn't shit all week. Isn't that the way he does it?
He blocks himself up.
Yeah, I like to block myself up and drive in with his, a chunk of whatever he eats. I don't know, sausage and cheese, which is what he did in Nashville. Speaking of Nashville, I talked to Kaiser. He's ready to go with this party. When's he going down?
What party?
Bachelor party for Cam.
Yeah, we are throwing him.
Is he talking about
He
it
thinks
yet?
he has like an opinion.
Hell
I'm like, you
no.
don't have a. This is not a choice for you.
No.
This is what's going, and you're going to come with us,
Yeah.
or we'll leave you. Either way.
Well, I think I might just go out to what does he call that
West
place?
Camp.
West Camp.
I'll have a fire and look at the stars.
So, speaking of Cam, I saw him the other day.
I heard.
I don't want to.
Saw him doing work.
Yeah, I don't want to say much, but he was at work, and just so happened to drive by, and I'm like, I see him at a distance. I'm like, oh, these guys are working. I wonder, is that fat guy with that weird mustache? I get closer. I swear to God, that's what I thought in my head. And I'm like, fuck, that's Cam. And I fucking land the horn. He's looking like the other way. He's fucking all nervous. And I'm like, motherfucker didn't even know it was me. So I come back about 30 minutes later. I'm like, oh, God, I hope he's still there. So I come back 30 minutes later, and I go real slow. And, well, he didn't recognize me either to the very end, which is fucking hilarious, and I recorded it. So, yeah, Cam, good job. That was one of the fucking highlights of my day. I couldn't stop laughing. I called Tom immediately because I didn't know who else to call. I'm like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Really,
Tom's going to love this.
He's going to love it. And I seen fucking Cowboy Cam in his natural habitat.
Yeah, getting after it.
Oh, he was getting after it all right.
That's hilarious.
God, that was awesome. That was hilarious.
Yeah, road trip with him. Friday. 2 days. 3 days. What's today? What's Tuesday? 3 days road trip.
Big Arnold trip.
Yep. I asked him what car he wanted to take. He said he didn't trust my Cadillac. Didn't trust the DeVille.
What's he going to drive? Is he driving?
I guess so. He's going to drive his Explorer.
Oh, jeez.
Whatever.
So you in the back? Or you put Dixie in the back?
I don't know. I don't really care. I'll probably be in back so they can hold hands.
Yeah, they'll probably be either way, they're going to be holding hands.
He's over like this.
Yeah, he's over the back seat. Yeah, holding hands the whole way. Man, yeah, the last time we went was 2019. I don't remember how'd you guys got up there that year. 2018 we rode together because I didn't have a booth that year. So 2019 I went early in the morning. I worked that day. I think Karen went up early because her brother lived in town that year.
Okay.
For a year he lived in that town. So she went up there earlier the day before, and then I left the next morning with the World's Strongest Dwarf.
Like me and Steve go together? He
Steve
took my
was-
black
Steve
truck,
was dead.
my old black truck. Oh, yeah.
It was
He
2019.
died in
He
18.
died 6 months after the 18 one.
Yeah, he died July 17th, 2018.
Yeah. And then the following year was my booth, and you and Cam, I thought, come up together. You
Yeah,
and Cam
we
must
did.
come up together because then Cam drove my truck home that year.
Because I remember I was driving and I was fucking passing out.
On the
I
way
was
there?
like seeing stuff. I remember driving there.
Where'd you guys stay at? Was you staying in the same hotels we did that year? I can't remember.
I can't remember. I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, this year I'll be rooming with Cam and Dixie, of course, which should be.
So now you're going with like you're a third wheel. That's kind of weird.
Cam made me be a third wheel.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Cam. That's. Are you bringing your wife?
Well, no women aren't allowed.
Well, Cam bringing his.
Some of us play by the rules.
Listen, I had to bring mine. She's running the booth and making us money.
No, because if I brought Amber, I wouldn't. Amber could come. I just one, she wouldn't have fun, and two, like then I have to pay for babysitter so I can go work at Finn's booth for free.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
that sounds fun. That sounds like a good way to spend my money.
No.
So it's just not her thing anyway. Like she would be like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm not fucking going there with you idiots." Thanks, babe.
No, yeah, and I don't think
It's not her deal.
Man, it's gonna be a hell of a road trip with you three. Then, you guys planning any stops or?
I'm just gonna quiz them about their love the entire time.
Yeah, you should.
When did you first?
You record it too. For
When
the
did you first?
podcast. It'd be great.
Just a little recorder in my pocket. Just set it on there. It's my phone.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Don't bother that.
Don't mind this. When did you
Got a big
first?
mic on
when
it
did you
and shit.
first know you had feelings for her, Cam?
What? It's making them all uncomfortable the whole trip.
Yeah, that's my plan.
That's awesome.
Maybe here's a better plan. I'll bring a couple drinks. Me and Dixie will drink. I'll make Cam stay sober,
Oh yeah.
and then I'll get her talking.
Well, yeah, because it's after work and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Leaving later, have some drinks on the road.
I'll make Cam suffer while
Cam
we
will
party.
and he'll be like looking back at you guys the whole time while he's fucking trying to watch the road.
Yeah,
He'll be yelling.
should be yelling at him.
That'd be awesome. That would be a better trip.
That's how I switch it between being the third wheel to him being the third wheel
Bam.
driver, and I'm partying.
He's probably gonna listen to this.
That's okay.
Be listening to this on the way there.
Just fucking
Making
just
fun of him the
white
whole
knuckling
time.
it.
Yeah.
Just pissed.
Oh, shut up, Tom. No.
You're driving now. Nope. Sorry,
Yeah.
buddy. Too late.
Too late. I'm intoxicated. I can't drive.
Nope.
It's the oldest trick in the book.
Yeah, I'm not driving.
No.
I got a job, buddy.
So yeah, you're gonna stay in Dayton somewhere,
Yeah, about an hour out.
and then
It's best move. $75 for the hotel.
yeah. Then
Instead
the
of
next day come
400.
in.
Next day come in. He booked some other hotel there, so whatever.
Right.
And then proceed to
So Saturday you be there all day, and Sunday you go headed back, or
We might go Sunday during the day. I don't know. It just depends how we feel in the morning and whatever. If I feel like I've seen everything, then I'll be like, yeah, what's the point of fucking staying another day? We'll see.
that's what I did. I went up there last year and was there for like a day and maybe a half or whatever it was. I kind of wanted to see it, and there's a lot of connections you make there. I didn't have a booth, but I still wanted to go to see what it was like, to see if I wanted to go the following year and just make connections if I can.
Right.
We showed up kind of later on that Friday, snuck in the first night. We just walked through, and then went out to the bar and ate some dinner or shit. Then the second day, it was Saturday. We spent all day there. Like I said, it was about 60% of what it was, and then went out Saturday night, and then Sunday, we left Sunday about noon, took off.
Yeah.
That was probably the best. I wasn't gonna stay another day after that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
I got home at a reasonable time.
How's your booth going to be set up? I don't want to talk about the past too much because we've
Past is the past.
passed the past, brother.
Hey,
Future's now,
people that live in
old
the
man.
past are losers.
You're
You know
right.
that?
You got to move forward.
Pappy told me that ever since I was a little kid.
He's right.
He'd always tell me that. That was what he always stuck in my head. Son, like somebody would tell Pappy, oh, your dad was this and this and this. And then he'd look at me, he goes, and then it's like somebody at a grocery store would say this, and he goes, son, people of the past are losers. That's what he'd always tell me. I always said that, too. I said that, I think I said that to him tonight when I was talking to him on the phone tonight. Pappy, people who live in the past are losers. Now, he'll bring up, like, old stuff now.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, Pappy, people who live in the past are losers. This is all I got left, son. But he used to always say it when I was a little kid, I remember.
Oh, my God, that's great. That's all I got, son.
That's all I got left, goddammit. So this year we got the booth. Karen obviously has been, her whole life revolves around the Arnold. So that's all she has been doing,
Right.
making all the stuff. She fucking last couple days making big boards with all the signs, I guess.
Yeah.
So you got to make that. You don't even think about that stupid shit. Like signs with decals on it, says what the prices are.
Oh, right.
Big
right.
boards like that, they go up. She made these cool boards with the, what's that thing you put your phone up against? It's called a
QR
square.
code.
Yeah. So giant QR codes there's going to be a TV coming off the side at the top with like my greatest hits on repeat. And there will be a QR code to go to like, I don't know, wherever it goes, whatever she said.
Okay.
And then there'll be like the table. She'll have like a glass or plastic top somehow, and there'll be shit underneath it.
Yep.
And then by the register, there'll be like a QR code to go to the site. And if you're new to the site, you get 10% off. So they can do that right there. Made a big thing for that. She bought like risers, so it would be up in the air more, so you don't have to bend over if you're working the booth. And then she bought risers for the bar. So it's a corner booth, right? So one aisle here, like
Right.
if you're walking down the aisle, right next to us, the first spot will be, I think the first spot's Matt Vincent's.
Yeah,
and
not idea.
then ours. And then ours is a corner. So you have the aisle, and then the big aisle.
Oh, is
here.
that how corners work?
Yeah, so it's an
Oh,
aisle,
yeah, you have
and
two
then
aisles.
another.
Oh, it's like
yeah.
a corner.
Tom, how do you not know this? I thought you said you were smart.
Yeah, I never said that.
So yeah, the main part where you sell will be facing the regular aisle,
Okay.
and then the corner part will be a bar that'll be raised up in the air. Probably, I think it's like 3 or 4 foot long bar.
Okay.
And then on top of the bar, we're gonna have shots of pre-workout,
Right.
right? And then there'll be a little gap in there, which you can come like fucking see me and all that shit, take pictures right there. And then there on the other side of the little gap, there'll be a shelving unit with the big poster of the one with Jacked and Homeless on there and,
Yep.
and me. So you come take a picture of Jacked and Homeless. The people that still remember Jacked and Homeless, who knows? It'll be right there, so that area. So you can only come in and out that way too, right? And then they got a big, I don't know what it's called, she bought something. And there's like curtains on it, black and red curtains. You might have seen them on my stories. Then all the shirts go up there. That's like the back wall.
Yeah.
So it'll have all the, whatever shirts we're selling will all be hanging up there. You can see. And the shelving units will have like all the shit on them, right? There'll be a big giant shelving unit with all shirts and another shelving unit with all supplements and shots of supplements, shots of Ring of Fire and shit like that. So the booth setup looks cool, like the little drawing she made up that I looked at. But she's got a lot of work to do to set that booth up, because I sure as hell can't do
I'm
it.
sure she does.
Listen, I'll be hauling it all in. And then I'll start drinking beer, right? I'll be drinking beer and hauling the shit in from the Manhard trailer.
Man, you're bringing that trailer?
Oh, yeah. That's what we brought last time.
How those tires?
I think they're good. Yeah, just checked them today. Ship shape.
What's dragging it?
What do you mean?
What's hauling the trailer?
I'm hooking it up to my Jeep.
You are not driving your Jeep to Columbus.
Yeah.
No.
How do you think I'm going to get it there?
I don't know.
No, John's going to drive. We also have Dan, too. Dan's got a truck.
Oh, is he coming the same day you are?
So,
I don't know if they were coming that early to set up.
Yeah, that's another thing. That's why I didn't count on Dan. Because Dan, in the last 24 hours, said he was coming Friday, said he might make it Saturday, said he'll be there Thursday, and then said he's not even going to make it at all because he's going to be out of state for his job. And now he said he's leaving Thursday again. So who knows? Time could change. Dan might not be there again.
You could count on him.
So I knew going in I wasn't going to count on him. So I asked Molay if he could take the trailer. I said, no problem. So I have him hauling it there for sure. I don't have a truck. That's why I need to buy a truck.
Yeah.
So
that would help.
Now Dan said he will leave Thursday morning and go back Sunday morning. So who knows? I know for sure the White George foreman will be there helping sell every day. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 100%. Karen will be there, obviously. I will be there, obviously. I think Molay will definitely be there 100% every day. Dan will be there 2 days, I think. You guys will be there Saturday at the booth. Mm-hmm. What's his face? Big Boss Man will be leaving Friday sometime, supposedly. He was supposed to be coming with a woman. Some lady. That's not his wife.
What?
But that's not happening. That's a whole another thing, but it's not going to happen.
Was that on your show or something? Did I miss?
No. He was on the show, and he told some pretty raunchy stories. About 50 minutes into the show, it wasn't on. I fucked up and didn't record it, if you can believe that. Last 2 episodes have come out good, and I kind of got it down a little bit now. Recording-wise, they've come out, but the second episode never – the first episode was my parents, only 50 minutes or 35 minutes got recorded, 50 minutes, and then the rest was audio and a picture of something stupid. Second episode didn't get recorded, but it's all uploaded on Spotify. That was kind of easy, right? Mm-hmm. And then, then the third episode and the fourth episode, they aired on my YouTube channel. But the second episode, Big Boss Man was on there. He told some of the fucking grossest stories, sexual stories ever. I'm surprised he's not divorced. That's how bad it was.
That bad?
It was bad.
I got to listen to this podcast.
Yeah, it's about 50 minutes in.
Yeah, usually, if I hear a story I've heard, like skip.
50 minutes into episode 2, to about an hour 10 in, Big Boss Man lays into some Army stories. They're pretty bad. Huh. He tells me the next morning, I think I said too much on the show. I said, no, it was great, man. You're all right. It was bad. But anyway, he'll be at the booth. Who knows when he'll show up Friday? I don't know if he'll be there Friday or not. He might not. He probably won't be there Friday. Maybe at the end, but he'll definitely be there Saturday. And you and Cam Saturday for sure, and Dixie. And I don't know who else. People obviously just kind of be a little party. The whole aisle, I think, will be. I think ours will definitely be. I mean, Massonomics, those guys don't party. Are you kidding me?
Oh, no.
They act like they do, but they don't at all. Those guys, I thought they
Posers.
did. They are. They're like, I thought
the guys that wear the skateboard stuff that don't skateboard.
Yeah, those guys are.
And they've made a living doing it. It makes me sick.
Yeah, it makes me sick. They won't even answer my phone call. They're too big now, I guess.
Yeah, we're going to have them on, and I give them a little spotlight. Nope.
No, they're big time, man.
Too big time.
Yeah, they're fucking living in their mansions in North Dakota.
Laughing at us.
Right? And then they pretend that they drink. And then I ask them if they want to drink, and they never do. I never seen them drink a beer in their life. They drink that fucking water.
Can't trust them.
I don't trust a guy who won't drink a beer with you. Never have, never will. Won't even do business with them.
Yep.
Listen, you don't have to go out and get drunk with me, but for Christ's sakes, have a beer with me, huh? You're not going to have a beer with me? I don't trust them. Those guys I don't trust. Who knows what they're doing secretly?
Yeah.
I guarantee you that Goob guy will find out soon. Probably be all over his show.
Oh, yeah.
Massonomics guys actually secretly gay together and all this, and they never lifted a weight in their life, and I don't know what else they promote.
Jeez.
I'm just kidding. That's not true.
Man.
Jesus. They'll probably have that all over their fucking thing.
Oh, good
now.
thing they don't listen to this.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, I know, right?
Whew.
Hey,
Dodge that bullet.
I'm just kidding, Massonomics guys. Good dudes, but listen, I never see them drink a beer.
Maybe they'll prove us
Prove me wrong, buddy.
Yeah, prove you wrong.
Prove us wrong.
Let's see it.
Never seen them drink one beer. Actually, I think they actually were making fun of us for drinking too much alcohol at one point.
Joke's on them.
Yeah. Joke's on them. Wait till I fall through their table at the Arnold.
Like I'm drunk and I spill all their shit everywhere.
Bam! Gone. Oh,
Like my brother at my wedding.
that'll be me on top of their table.
Yeah.
I'm just chugging beer, and you guys are trying to get them down. Come on.
Come on.
God
come
damn
on,
it.
Come on, Tom.
Walk 'em home.
Whoa!
Bam! Right through the table.
Yeah,
God
just like
damn
my
it.
brother.
Yeah, we should bring your brother. Put him in charge of the Massonomics booth. Just standing on there getting drunk the whole time.
I don't think you want that.
No. God, I was going to say something funny. I forgot now.
Tim making out with women left and right. Oh, no,
Goes
it
to
would
the
be good.
Massonomics booth. Not be good. Man, I was going somewhere with that. And what did I say before that?
Massonomics suck. Wouldn't
Yeah.
drink beer with you. Don't trust a man who doesn't drink beer.
Yep.
Okay.
It's all true.
Yep.
They're secretly from fucking Wyoming, not North Dakota.
That's the biggest secret.
Yeah. Yeah, don't remember.
Okay.
There's something good too. God damn
That
it.
sounded good.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Moving right on, we will be at I don't know. God dang it, I forgot what I was gonna say. It was good, Tommy.
Was it about Massonomics?
No, it wouldn't have been good then. It's about me.
Oh, that's an odd topic for you. No wonder you forgot.
Yeah, I shouldn't have forgot that. That's probably what it wasn't. Probably about me. It's probably about something else.
Yeah, it couldn't have been that important
It
then.
was about Cowboy Cam. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. So you're looking forward to the most is riding in there, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Play Dixieland Light all the way there.
Yeah, I'll play the DJ. Give me the cord.
I got it.
You plug it in.
If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, Dixieland
Delight.
Delight.
Going
I
back
sang
to Dixie. Yeah.
as he died. Yeah.
That's the first time she came to the gym. That's all I did. It was like an
Yeah.
hour straight. I found like an hour. It was like Dixie's a pretty popular country song named like singing a song.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not hard to find those songs.
Yo.
So I just went to Spotify and just one after another.
That's awesome.
I think at the end she was annoyed. I go, well, perfect.
Yeah.
We can be friends now.
Yep.
Now that you're annoyed.
Yeah, you'll be annoyed the whole ride there. Cam hopefully will be annoyed.
That's
Turn
my
on
goal.
Cam
I'll
over there.
turn it over.
What about the ride home? That might get awkward.
Not for me.
You're in the back seat and they're yelling at each other because Cam was making out with another woman or something?
God.
God, that would be bad.
I don't foresee that. Anyway.
I don't foresee that either. Listen, all I'm talking is all fabrication I'm talking about on here. It is all made up stuff. Cam would not cheat on Dixie. But Dixie might cheat on Cam there. That might get weird.
Like if Boss Man's there.
And she starts making out with him. Could be problems.
Especially after he wins that chicken wing contest.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that Saturday.
Cam's going to be in dire straits.
Oh, now I know what I was going to talk about. So Mackie, the mechanic, right?
Yes.
My mechanic has a tattoo of Jacked and Homeless on his shoulder.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
Mm-mm.
It's hilarious. Jacked and Homeless he's got him like as a gangster, 1920s gangster, like Capone style, in front of those old cars, whatever they had, what those called, those like cart and the Tommy guns and all that.
Yeah.
So I said at noon, it's like Friday's like the opening day. So Friday at noon, I want to have a 21 beer salute for Jacked and Homeless and the fallen brothers, you know?
Yes.
So I want everybody to show up at the booth. We'll have 21 beers. We'll hoist it up. We'll say ready, shoot, fire, whatever, and do it. After that, I want everybody to give Homeless a drink, right? So the only thing we have of Homeless is going to be on Dan's body. So when people come, I want them to give Homeless a drink on Dan's body. So by the end of the day, half of his body will be covered in beer. The other half will be dry, but the half that has Homeless on his arm will be covered in beer. So that's my goal, is to have Dan covered in beer because people are giving Homeless a drink that's on his tattooed arm of the stupid Homeless tattoo.
What a great idea.
That's a grand idea, dude.
Mackie's going to fight somebody at your booth.
Yeah, so if you're listening to this, we will be giving Homeless, I guarantee I'll be giving it many times, Homeless a drink that's on Dan's arm. I've already warned Dan to wear deodorant this year because last year he smelled a little ripe.
Wear a what?
Wear some deodorant this year.
Wear some deodorant.
Yeah, he smelled a little bit ripe last year. I don't know what he was doing, but
Just trying to remember Steve.
yeah, that's what I said. He's like, yeah, I might be snoring a lot. You're not going to be. I mean, Steve snored a lot. Steve stunk a lot. Steve wore his work boots.
Yeah, I guess.
But
He was a stinky big man.
yes, he was. So, 20 beer salute, high noon, Friday. We're going to do. Yeah, that's what I want to say. And I also want to say you got to give Homeless a drink, the one that's on Dan's arm.
Yeah, I haven't seen. I got to see that tattoo.
Oh yeah, you'll be in for a treat. Trust me,
sure.
pal. And what's going on with Dan Bell?
Can't talk about it yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
No, it's good.
Oh,
He said something to me low key, and I'm like, I can't announce it on here.
Oh, that's good then.
So, but yeah, something's gonna go on there. But yeah, it'll be good to see him. We'll link up Saturday and go out, probably hit the town, like the good old days.
Yeah, fucking half my booze is fucking Coors Light now.
What?
Yeah, and it's got to be iced down.
Well, you're drinking hot Coors?
Yeah, Karen's going, well, Dan's beer's got to be iced down. I said, whoa, we're going to take Dan's beer. We don't got to ice it down. We don't have enough room. But we got to ice it down. We have to have a separate cooler. I said, what? We're going to have a separate cooler for Dan?
Like, he deserves it.
Jesus.
You should just get like one of your kids' lunch boxes. Just have like 2 beers
Yeah,
in it.
right.
Like, here's your cooler.
Hey, we promise you, Bill.
Hey, you said you're gonna slow this drinking down.
Yeah, you said you're going to slow drinking down. Fins always come through. There you go, brother.
It's 2 beers. Use them wisely.
Here's 2 beers and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for you.
A little smashed.
Here's
You're
your
like a kid and your peanut butter jelly was like smashes
Jelly
shit.
for Dan.
Yeah, somebody stepped on your brown bag when you were a kid.
And Dan will just laugh about it.
On the bottom of your like biology book, and it's like, oh man,
Yeah.
yeah, just smashed peanut butter and jelly at lunchtime.
Sorry, Dan.
That was the worst.
On the bottom of 27 cases of fucking shirts.
Still good though. You can still eat it.
Ship shape good as new, brother.
What are you bringing? A bunch of Icon meals?
Yeah, I got a shipment of Icon meals in today.
That's like my hardest thing is eating at those events because I don't want to eat the food there, but it's like to go out and get something.
well,
it's
they
just a pain in the
got
dick.
Chick-fil-A now there. So that helps.
Yeah, what is that going to take? An hour to get a sandwich?
I have to send one of the people out.
Yeah.
Big boss man, hey, go get some lunch. Here's a card. Something like that. That's what I plan on eating in there. Something like that. I can't cook an Icon meal in there. Maybe
Yeah,
bring
that's true.
something in there, but right away in the morning I'll eat my Icon meal. I'll eat it right when I get back and have something in there, and then something afterwards, some other food. So
Yeah.
2 Icon meals a day there. That's a plan right now.
Yeah, that's the hardest thing for me is like when I go to these things because I know like I'll be drinking more than I normally do. So
Yeah.
I always I go like no carbs.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
like, I'll just do like eat meat and vegetables.
So what's his name
And
said?
that's it. I'll just drop the carb. But then it's like, oh, you get kind of drunk faster too. So it's like, okay, you got to balance it somehow.
it's
So
tough.
you got to walk a fine line.
Usually, I don't at these events. I don't. It's too much, really. If I'm drinking, I'm on the road at certain events. I'll go a pound or 2 of meat, like steak or meat by the pound. Icon Meals has.
Yeah.
That's all I'll eat during that day is pounds of meat, and then drink. And then the next day after you get drunk, I try to do the same. It's fucking hard. It's way harder than it
is.
sounds. Because when you're drunk, you don't want to eat that. You just want to eat anything and everything. So that's the hardest thing.
Burger with an egg on it, dude. You know what I mean? A bacon burger with an egg on it.
100%.
So I'd have that, some fries,
Yeah.
not a fucking piece of meat.
But the way, if you're especially like you might have to, because you're getting, you're still 6 weeks out.
yeah, but I got to watch my weight because I'm a little heavy for my weight class right now.
Yeah, always the next day you don't want to eat any carbs or any fat as low as you can get them,
Right.
and then eat about 200 grams
Kind
of
of
protein.
offset it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's always been key, but it's harder than it sounds. You got to be really, really fucking dedicated. And at an event like this, I won't be. I'll try, but it's not going to happen. I just try to get my protein in. That's about it.
Yeah. That's all you got.
And then all of a sudden, then all of a sudden, I'm going to drink.
Yeah.
And by then I'll be passed out, and then I'm just done. Then the next morning, I'll be like, oh, shit, Pedialyte, Gatorade, fucking aminos, and pre-workout, and then eat whatever I can, and then off to the Arnold again.
Back at it again.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to going there. I hope if it's anything like 2019, man, I'll be happier than shit. Because, man, that was a lot of fun. I'll give you a heads up Saturday. fucking dead. Or, dude, it's
Yeah.
alive this year. Saturday will be crazy. If it's alive Friday, it's going to be way wilder Saturday.
At least they'll have like a home booth to go to. Because sometimes like, you want to walk around, and you're like, dude, fuck this.
Well, yeah.
Go back to the booth.
Yeah, you got the home booth. And not only that, it's kind of like that area, too, is pretty easy. You know all these people in that area as well.
Right. All the people, yeah.
So that'll help. I think that'll help a lot. And not only help attract people to the booths, my booth and everybody else's booth, because they kind of know everybody. A few of the booths, like 4 of them, kind of know. If you know me, you probably know them, or vice versa.
Yeah.
Thing. So a lot of people might come to the same area.
Hmm.
Because I was kind of looking at the place last night. You know, Rain's got the biggest booth this year. Like 40 by 60 or something. Yeah, because, I mean, there's a lot of those other companies, dude, they had, I don't think Redcon's there again.
Do you have a breakdown of everybody there?
Mm-hmm.
Send that to me. I want to see what it looks like.
Yeah. It's a lot more companies are there this year. Rep's going to be there.
Oh,
Rep
really?
Fitness. Those guys love me. I met them last year. I never met them in person before until last year.
The Strength Co. is going to be there.
Strength Co. is right down the way from us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Strength Co. will be there. They're going to be deadlifting there. There's no animal again. Would they just give it up? What's the deal?
I don't know.
I mean, who's even sponsored by him anymore? Just Herbie?
I think
Herbie
so.
the Love Bug? He's coming.
Is he?
Yeah, he said he's
All the
coming
way
to
from
booth.
Cali, really?
He'll be there.
With who?
I didn't ask.
So you're just hanging out?
I just told him I'll be at this booth, brother. Definitely stop by and have a beer with me. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on, dude. I mean, obviously before when we used to go, that was the best. That cage, I mean, you got to see a lot of freaks in there, man. Now it's gone.
I know. That was like the highlight. Especially 'cause,
Yeah.
like, well, I mean,
That was the only reason I went because of that first
right,
time.
right.
Because I had a reason to go, you know. And now I'm glad I did. It was great, but yeah, that's all gone. I don't think they're there, as far as I know. Like I said, Rain has the biggest.
What are they going to have in their booth?
Rain? No, they always have
energy drinks.
They just have a big
Like
wall up, and then I mean, they give out free. I don't know. They don't obviously they don't make money there
I can't.
because they just give out free energy drinks. So it's just for publicity. That's it. You know, Juji, I talked to him a couple days ago.
What's he going?
He'll be there. He's with Rain.
Right.
You know, so Martins Lisi's will I think be there. He's with the Rain.
Oh yeah. Must have some deep pockets. I mean, it's owned by Monster, right?
Well, it's owned by Coke.
Which is owned by Coke.
Yeah,
That's got to
so-
help. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, I don't think his Slingshot's there.
I don't
I
think
didn't
so.
see a couple other companies there.
I'm trying to think of like Amber's like, who's going to be there? I'm like, well, Dan, and then the crew that we have, and then I'm like, I don't know.
Well, that's why I looked last year. I didn't even know many people on there. When I actually looked, and I was going around, I didn't know as many. This year,
Well, I just mean like, what of our friends that are we going to
Oh.
see there? Not like so much what booths are going to be there.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I'm like, well, Dan's coming in, and then I'm like, I fucking don't know.
yeah. The guy I
Maybe
see,
I'm just forgetting
the
things.
guy I see every week. Another guy I see twice a week.
Should be good to see them in a different new place.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck, I don't know, dude. I have no
Big
idea.
Boss Man's gonna be there.
Yeah,
Be a big crowd there for him.
yeah, line out the door.
I don't know. Well, you'll see Matt Vincent.
Oh yeah, that'll be good to see him. I
You'll
haven't seen him in a while.
see the Massonomics guys. You'll see.
Yeah, that's like what I'm saying. Like, I can't think of the people I'm going to see there. Because usually it's like a reunion of like, you can name off like 20 people that are going to be there. And now it's like, well, I'm like, which was good to see those guys. But it's like, man, I can't think of who else is going that I know.
I can't even think right now. Well, I like to meet. Last year I saw a couple guys that I know from Icon Meals. They were sponsored by them.
Yeah.
Steve Kukaloo. He got like third last year in the Arnold. I saw him right after he competed in the bar. Shit, I don't know. Arnold. We'll see Arnold.
Eddie Hall. Remember they were walking around the other year?
That year, 2019, I met Thor that year.
I'm not scared of Thor. Deanna is, though.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
He's a fucking red-blooded American.
Yeah. Eating red meat, just glaring at him every day.
Fuck Iceland. Yep. No,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I couldn't think of a lot of people, but whatever. We got to get off this Arnold
dude, who
topic.
knows?
We're beating a dead horse.
Oh, we are? We talked about it for a little bit or no?
Like 2 episodes ago, we talked about like the old Arnold.
Hey, this year, this Arnold, coming to the booth. The only time you can get this shirt, I Party with Huck Finn, will be at the Arnold on tie-dye. Awesome logo. We have a limited quantity, so if you want it, come Friday. Especially certain sizes will definitely be, I'm sure it'll be gone by Friday. So come out and grab that. We've got a couple other new shirts only for the Arnold. The Mysterious Fourth Verse t-shirt will be there, making its debut at the Arnold. Some new other t-shirts, like the original Let's Get Stupid. It will be back in a different color, which is one of the favorites that has been out for a long time. And then like all the old, like the fucking testicle shirt that hasn't been on the site. We keep re-releasing it. It keeps selling out. Well, we sold out again of it, but it's we got a bunch just for the Arnold, so we can definitely get it there. Courteous for Pussy shirt is restocked. Can only get it there. A couple other t-shirts, but yeah, it'll be quite a bit. So come out to booth 204. Drink a beer with us. Come see Tom Cale Saturday with his shaved beard.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, that's how they'll recognize me. Well, they'll recognize me when they don't recognize me.
Yeah, I never see you with a hat off either. Do you even have hair? Are you balding?
I'm balding.
Is that why you wearing a hat every time I see you? You even wear it in the house?
Sometimes. No, not really in the house. Like when I podcast and I put it on because it's more comfortable than the headset. So yeah, like a barrier. You know what I mean?
I don't even know if you have hair. Do you have hair? Let's see it.
Look at all that hair.
Oh, yeah, you do got a full head, don't you? Why don't you just grow the hair all the way out then?
Have
you ever thought about that?
Like a girl.
I do too.
It gets too long. It bothers me. It's like too hot. I'm like, well, do you have a beard? I'm like, it's just different. It's just different. Like I don't really like it. Like, and then my hair gets like kind of thick. So it's like
you got back hair. I know that. That gets thick.
Oh yeah, it's real bad.
Better have Amber shave that.
She does need to probably before the Arnold. It's really bad.
Karen's shaving mine. It's nowhere near yours.
Look at this.
Jesus.
It's like a sweatshirt.
I know it is.
Seriously, it's like a fucking sweater.
What are you, Italian?
Greek.
Greek, same thing, ain't it? Greek Isles, isn't that by Italian? Italy.
That's not how that works.
Nowhere close.
Greek Isles. That's in Lombard.
I was way off.
Which is in Illinois.
Aren't you from Illinois?
I'm from Greece.
Yeah. All I know about those guys are really hairy, and they like anal sex.
Nailed it.
That's Greece, right?
I don't know.
They call it the Greek way.
I've never. Are you? Yeah. Nope. You just made that up.
Google it. Greek anal sex.
I'm not Googling Greek anal sex.
Google it live on air.
I don't know what you look at on your phone.
No. That's just like a well-known fact
that you just made up.
No, that's not. I guarantee you, there's people listening that know. Yeah, Greek people, they always do anal stuff.
Interesting.
I guarantee, Tom. If you think I'm lying, Google it.
I'm not. You Google that.
I'm not Googling it on my phone. I don't know what's going to pop up.
I'm going to get these weird ads forever. Greek hairspray or something.
Greek anal.
Yeah. No thanks.
No, it's something about that. I know it is. That's like an old. What do you call that? Not a wives' tale.
Myth.
Like a thing. Like people about Greek. Like you know,
like it's not real.
Like Irish people are drunks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like Indians can't handle the fire water. Greeks do anal shit all the time.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Probably because the Romans, aren't they Greek?
Yeah,
probably started there. Greek, the Greek
mythology,
guys, right? Was it those guys that were like
Spartans?
Yeah, something like that. They used to do that all the time.
Yeah, they'd eat lamb and then fuck each other in the ass. Yeah.
What'd I tell you? I told you, you idiot.
You're an idiot.
I knew it. They eat gyros, right?
Euros?
They eat gyros. No, a gyro.
I don't know. I'm supposed to go to Greece sometime.
For what? With who?
My dad said he wants to fly us all there.
Oh my god. Me too.
Well, of course. Well, I got to do a podcast there. We got to bring Finn.
Good thinking. Tell him to bring extra. Let's get stupid pre-workout.
Throw you a jug or two.
Yeah, I'll give you a couple extra jugs for the trip.
Yeah, because I've been to Puerto Rico. Because that's my other side of the family. So now we're gonna.
You bring a knife down there?
Just like in 8th grade.
Just like Puerto Ricans like the knife fight. Just like Greek people like to have anal sex. Same thing, Tommy. So you like to you carry a knife on you at all times, and you do anal constantly.
Yep. The Greek-Rican.
Greek-Rican.
Yeah.
So your mom's part Puerto Rican?
Half.
Half.
My grandpa's straight from Puerto Rico.
What was the other half?
Greek.
Huh. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they got me.
Then you got one, Tom Callis.
Yeah, that's how you get.
Like Larry Dallas, but with a K.
Yep.
Yeah. Huh, that's pretty cool. Be better, buddy.
Be better. Yep.
Be better.
You ever get worried that if you have all these shirts at the Arnold, they don't sell?
No, never. I think
It's got to be tough to know what. I think the shirts you're bringing are good, but it's like, okay, what size? Like probably a lot of extra large and 2XLs.
No, that's the problem.
Really?
It's really weird because we did this in 19, and you would think that, but we sold more mediums.
Mediums?
Mediums sold more than like 2 or 3X.
I've sold like 4 mediums in my life.
Mediums hardly ever sell online. At the Arnold is different.
Like for women?
I don't know. We sold a lot of mediums and larges.
That's weird. I would have never guessed that.
I 100% wouldn't. I think maybe there's smaller guys go to the Arnold or something. It's weird. The 3Xs didn't sell that much. Medium sold, I think, more. Karen had the breakdown.
Interesting.
So she kind of went off that breakdown of that last Arnold we went on kind of to kind of go with what we're bringing. And the first year we went, we had like no shirts. That first year, we had like, okay, bye, let's get stupid, build a chest maybe. That was it. Now we have like, I don't know, we're bringing like 12 shirts and like 8 of them are like really huge sellers, not just to like people that know me, but outside of me. So I think that's what I was telling her. I'm like,
oh, right.
These shirts, people are going to be attracted to these shirts that people that don't even know me. Before, you kind of like almost had to know me. I guess Let's Get Stupid wasn't, but it just seemed more. You're gonna, and we had obviously less choices, but these shirts like, that testicle shirt we came out with has been like the hottest seller we ever had.
Yeah,
and it's so what do you call it? So like in the news or popular right now that I think it would sell, especially to this market.
Mm-hmm. All the Happy Gilmore fans will walk by.
Yeah, that's huge. And then I'm trying to think of the other, like Cardios for Pussies. That every time we have that out, it just sells like a motherfucker. I don't even remember the shirts that we're coming out with. There's a whole line of them, but a lot of them, I think would go. Oh, Shut Up, Karen! Shut Up, Karen! Would sell like we could put that in a regular store.
Yeah,
and sell. So I don't think so. I think it's I think we'll sell. You never know too. You never know how many people are coming.
That's why I'm asking.
That's the only thing.
Not so much to shift back to the Arnold, more like it's like any like worry going into it. Like, oh my fuck, hope this fucking works out, or maybe I'm not as great as I think I am. And then you like get there and you're like, oh fuck, people actually fucking love me.
No,
none of that.
No, none.
Huh?
None. The only thing I would be the only thing I would be worried about if we go to the Arnold to sell something is nobody shows up because there's not enough people, right? The Arnold sucks because nobody's going. If it is anything like 2019, I mean anything, no doubt we'll sell a ton of shit.
Yeah.
If it's a weak crowd, then we're gonna have to work a little harder. You have to work harder. We're gonna have to bring people in. Then instead of people coming to me, well, we're gonna have to start fucking working hard.
You've been training your employees.
Oh yeah, Karen's got a whole sales pitch. Been teaching them.
Foreman practicing his lines in front of the mirror
every day. He's nervous as hell.
You better be.
Our foreman got put on ice duty or something, like a hard job. Like, hey, every day that you got to do this, you got to make sure the beer's on ice. That's all you have to do. It has to be done by 9:00 in the place because you can't come through after 9 with anything.
Right.
So he's been real nervous about that too. Yeah. Big Boss Man's been put on like he's piss duty. He's got to throw away all the piss stuff.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's got a bad job. Yeah. I'm just kidding.
Terrible job to give your friend piss duty.
He's not on piss duty.
And you just throw away our piss bottles.
I'm just kidding. No, he can't go in the booth. He's too big. So like the booth is pretty much for more people that are like running the booth, selling stuff, shit like that. And then we're gonna have a lot of people towards the outside, kind of where I'm at too, and where the bar's at, all that shit. Because there's gonna be a lot more space with the double area. Instead of having just one side.
Oh, right, because there's the corner.
Because there's a corner. There's two aisles.
Oh, there's
Tom.
2 aisles.
That makes.
Why didn't you explain that earlier?
I did. That's what makes a corner. You
Oh,
idiots.
that's how you make a corner. You have an aisle going this way, then I go this way, and you're in the intersection of those.
Yes.
Wow.
So I'm going to be
That's
standing
how it
right
works.
here, and then the bar's going to be here,
The bar's gonna be outside.
and then the stripper pole's going to be on top.
What?
Yeah. And then the fucking music. I'm going to have that giant speaker that's got all the lights on it.
Yeah.
And then
Just annoying everybody.
Oh, but I'll have the mic on and be like, "Fuck you, Callus. Where the hell are you at?" Shit like that. Starting at 9 a.m. Friday morning, so you can hear it in the parking lot.
I'm gonna make a lot of friends, Finn.
Oh yeah. I'm not there to make friends.
What are you there to do?
Sell.
That's what I tell the guys at work.
I'm there to sell,
That's
brother.
what we tell our bosses.
You're there to sell at work?
No, not to sell.
You're there to work. God damn, it gets me every time.
I know. No, we tell them, I go, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money.
Yeah. That's what we're
Friends
there for.
are a byproduct of what I'm doing.
Exactly. That's what's
the
gonna,
difference.
That's what's happening here, brother. Same thing.
Yep.
I mean, it's a business trip. It just happens to be a really fun business trip.
Hopefully.
Until boss man falls through the table or something.
Where are we going to go at night?
I don't think I'll make it that far, Tommy.
Oh. Where are me and Karen going at night?
That I do not know. I definitely got one of the nights I like making it out just for at least an hour or two to that hotel bar.
Yeah,
you
that's
just
a good
meet
one.
so many like celebrities. Everybody's there. Like Arnold was there. Fucking meet Randy Couture there every year. Fucking everybody's there.
Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey. That's how I got Muscle and Fitness. Remember?
Right.
What's his name was wearing my belt. Hey, this guy wants to talk to you. So he works for us. Get him out here. What are you, nuts? Yeah, so it's just you got to make one night over there for sure, at least for a couple hours or hour or two. And there's a couple bars around there, Pizza joint next door.
Yeah.
There's the fake bar downstairs.
Yep.
Yeah. Boss man will probably be there the whole time eating pizza. Probably during the thing. They used to have that breakfast place that was good. That's gone now, I think.
The taco bar? Breakfast
Yeah,
taco place?
yep.
The place was good.
Yeah, I think that's gone.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, probably would. I hope to make it out, but, don't know. We'll see. By that point, depends how the day goes. How much booze is going on.
Well, I'll be
I'll
be out and about.
Well, yeah, I'm sure all you guys will be.
Yeah.
If you're listening, if I go out, I like to do a thing Saturday usually. Meet me here,
Yeah.
something like that. Just stay tuned on my Instagram and shit like that. So, remember we went to that one place and they kicked me out of there, and I had everybody there. I brought a ton of people there,
Oh, yeah, because you had a cutoff?
and I cut off on, and they kicked me out. I'm like, fuck you. Yeah, that was like Brothers or something.
Yeah, I do remember that. I think it was called Brothers.
Yeah, because back there last year, I didn't want to go because I was pissed at them.
Yeah, fuckers.
Yeah.
Not cool, brother.
No, brother. Go, brother, go. Go, brother, go. Well, you want to wrap this up, Tommy? I got to drive home. I got a lot. I still got to make my video for the Arnold.
Oh, I got to post for me.
Do you know how to do that?
What?
You got to make a video and you put a chip in it or something, and that chip then will go on my TV. Right?
Oh, I know what you're saying.
God, I hope so. Like a
Yeah.
drive, a thumb drive, or whatever
Yeah,
it's called.
because so you don't need internet or anything else to hook up to. You just fucking run that.
So you put it on there and then it hooks into your TV?
Yep.
What do you put the TV on?
HDMI 1.
There we go. That's what I got. I got to get that done tonight. So before I go to bed, and then I got to go back to my real job tomorrow, and then immediately come home tomorrow night and got to make sure that trailer's all ready to go, loaded up.
Got them China Bomb tires. Should be good to go.
Yeah, we haven't had problems with that. Knock on wood.
Yeah, when's the last time you drove it?
Year and a half ago.
Oh, you should be good. It's been
Yeah.
sitting in the woods, right?
Just sitting on the
preserving.
woods. Yeah, dry rotted. Hey, I got a spare.
Better get 2 spares.
I have to take the other spare off the other trailer.
I would.
Probably should. Because if we don't make it there and that thing, the Arnold's ruined. And I lose out on a lot of money. Hey, Tom, what time you guys see her coming by here? I'm on fucking I-80.
I'll be there in 2 days.
We'll wait. Yeah, we'll wait. No, we'll be all right. Hope so. But yeah, they got a train tomorrow night. You coming or you not next week?
I think next week I'm gonna start coming to the end of the meet or to the end
Yeah,
of
just
the meet prep.
every week.
Yeah, because every week I'm
That's
going
only 4 or
heavy
5 weeks.
variation. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're going heavy every week no matter what.
But it's
You
variation.
sure that's good?
Yeah, I think so. Because it's not like I'm going like heavy single.
Right,
Next
right,
week
right.
a heavy single.
I know.
It's like it's a floor press double triple. It's a barbell bench double. It's a close grip 3-board triple. Like it's different. It's not like just banging the same variation. So I think I can recover from it. But this time I couldn't because I got like sick on when I was working all those hours. I got sick.
Yeah.
So I lost like 7 pounds over the weekend. I couldn't eat for 2 days.
Yeah, that's
Couldn't eat anything. And then I finally like started to feel kind of normal. I was like, oh, I should be able to bench.
benching go good.
Oh, no. It went fucking terrible. I went fucking chucking plates. I was fucking pissed.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm a fucking loser. This fucking suck. I was so mad. But I'm like, oh, wait, didn't you just lose like 7 pounds in 4 days and then fucking I did like a 24-hour shift. I did 16s overnight.
Yeah.
One day I slept for like 2 hours.
It's terrible recovery.
I'm like, and then the next day I go, oh, I should be able to bench.
No.
No, not even close.
No.
So
I'm sure next week will go a lot better.
So this week, like, because they even missed my top set deadlift, and I know I have that. Like, there's no gas in the tank right now.
Right.
So I'm like, I'll probably work up to like what I would have done my last warm up in my squat and call it there this week.
Yep.
And then next week I'll be like, okay, now let's go.
Yeah.
Then I'll come out by you and do a bench, and I'll probably just podcast that night. I'll probably just move the podcast a day, right? Because that makes more sense. What, I come out there Wednesday, and then drive out there again Thursday to bench.
No. So then come out next Thursday.
I'll come out Thursday.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we'll podcast. We'll bench, then we'll podcast.
Okay.
Just so I get a couple good sessions in before I go. Because I like lifting off I'm always by myself solo when I bench.
Oh man.
Makes it a lot harder. And plus, you don't have
Hell
like
yeah.
people like helping you out. Like, hey, you fucking idiot, look at this, what you did. Do
I know
this
it.
instead of this. Put your foot here. Tweet. Like, I don't have that. It's just like, oh fuck.
You can record it, kind of look at it yourself.
Yeah. Hopefully,
I don't know.
Push up faster, Tom.
Yeah.
No,
No,
it's
you need that. You need. Yeah, because I got Cam's looking at me.
Yeah.
And I trust Cam to tell me if I'm doing something wrong.
Kim's got a good eye.
And I'll, look at Cam, whatever he's doing. And it's just a fucking person yelling at you, and you're fucking just like when you're training somebody else, they're held accountable.
Right.
You come over here and work out with us, you're going to be held accountable. Now you're your head. I got to do this. I got to hit it. It just makes you, man. So it just makes you stronger.
Yep. I agree.
Yeah. And, dude, you're going into a meet. Man, you got to get used to that liftoff. That liftoff is great. I love that liftoff, man. If you're not lifting off, it's to me, it's so much harder to get set in the bench.
Yeah.
When you got that lift off and you're fucking set and you're locked in, fucking weight set, it's just so much easier, man. And it takes the stress off your shoulders on top of that.
Right. Yeah, they lift up and then you're set into it. As
Yeah.
opposed to me, what I'll try to do, I'll try to cheat it, and I'll like get really high arch, and I'll try to like just
When you lift
it
it
up,
off, yeah.
and then I'll keep my butt off,
Right.
and then settle back in,
That's the only way to do it.
and then it's like, sometimes it goes good.
If
but
you're doing
it's
a
hard.
self lift off, to me, that's the only way you should do it.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, but it's like,
Man,
It's
no,
just
you get that
different,
lift
you know?
off, and and then you're so used to it. So it's, I don't know who's going to lift off for you, Cam.
probably because he'll be the
So
same
I'd have
with the
Cam.
meet.
I'd have Cam lift you off in practice. We're talking about practice
Talk
here.
about practice.
So that way you're used to it. You want that same thing every time, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good. I get to see you bench. I haven't seen you bench in forever.
you remember you kept laughing at me? You're like, why is your beard doing that? I've never seen your beard because I'm like laying it like this.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm benching. And I'm like, I don't know. It's my fucking beard. Shut up, Finn.
What's your beard doing? It's
Yeah.
getting in the way. Yeah. No, I don't think I've seen you bench in years.
No.
Shit.
I just bench in the mornings by myself.
Yeah. Well, you got to make it a priority, you know?
I know.
You
But it's
make
just,
make
it's
squat
hard.
a priority because you're great. You're good at
I
squatting.
know.
You're great at squatting.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why it's a priority.
It's
Bench, you're like, I'll just do this before I go to work in the morning by myself. Like, you're benching going to grow doing that?
Yeah, I know. But then it's like, okay, I leave my house.
Yeah, it's hard.
You know what I mean?
You need-
I'm here
too big-
Tuesday training, then I'm podcasting, then I'm
you just-
benching.
I
then
know,
I'm,
it's
like,
it's too much. You
gotta
got a
pick
family,
one.
you got a fucking business,
Right.
you got to work.
and I'm gone 5 days a week. Oh, see you Saturday, kids. But I got to
gotcha.
work.
It's tough. You just need somebody to come out here and help you. That would be better.
Yeah.
And I could see leaving a couple times during meet prep to go somewhere. But if you had somebody to come out here like you do to push you on like fucking bench night, that would help. Too bad your neighbor down the street didn't fucking do it.
Yeah, I know.
It'd be so easy. You got a guy giving you a lift off, got a guy helping you, got a guy motivating you. You need something, you know.
Yeah. But Jacob, I think, is going to start coming around for bench days.
That's
But he's
good.
been
That'll
like,
help.
he's been at the other gym 3 days a week at 4 a.m.
He's
So it's like,
Africa and everything else.
so it's just like, it's just hard. But I can always count on myself being
That
there,
was
right?
awesome when he showed us that video. It was fucking
Right?
cool as fuck.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother thing. I'm sure it'll be on soon to talk about it, but
Yeah. Wild
he's helped coaching that country and basketball and all that, and they won, and whole other thing happened with it. And,
Yeah,
and
crazy stuff.
Oh, man, it's fucking nuts, dude. I saw the video, but yeah. No, that's cool as fuck. But, yeah, so hopefully we'll have more content then. Tommy benching at the you never even lifted there, have you? You did like some
lifted there
when?
in the summer once.
Man.
I've never been there a bench night though.
Well, we got
Any of your gyms.
We got 3 benches now.
Any of your gyms.
For real?
I think I've ever. Well, no, because you've lifted off from me in the shed.
Yeah, the shed you came over that time. Steffi Cohen was there. We benched.
Yeah.
Or Ed or something.
Steffi.
Yeah. What's going on with her?
Boxer.
Yeah.
And I think there's something going on with a hybrid separation, something.
Yeah, what's going on?
Like an announcement coming soon. I don't know.
Is they separated?
Yeah. I don't know. It said announcement. I don't know if that means separation. I have no idea. I don't start rumors.
Oh, I haven't talked to either one of them in
No, I haven't
year
talked to
at least.
Hayden in a while. And then I never really talked to Steffi. I texted her about this stuff like years ago.
Yeah.
But I haven't talked to her in a long time. Like she's like, walk up and see if she's at the Arnold or something. I walk up, talk to her, bullshit with her for a while, but
Right.
I don't think she'd even be there.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
I wonder what's going to happen with that.
We'll find out.
Yeah. We shall see.
We shall see. To be continued, as they say.
To be continued. Next podcast. That would be good.
Recap.
We have some fucking stories.
And people will be sick about talking about the Arnold, and we'll move on.
Yeah. Hopefully.
No, we will. Next week will be the last one.
Oh, it will.
About the Arnold. I mean, what else are we gonna how much are we gonna talk about it?
It's over, bud.
So,
What else is going on? Nothing. Just training for the Pioneer meet.
Yeah, meet's right around the corner, so yeah. Closing up.
All right, I gotta get out of here. I got to do that.
I gotta get ready.
Mrs. Barbell's gonna put me to bed because
Yeah, I gotta get ready.
she's not putting me to bed tomorrow. I know that. Fucking last minute everything.
Yeah.
And then go to sleep, and then wake up at 5 a.m. Out the door. Definitely ain't getting late at the Arnold. Maybe Thursday, but probably not.
Probably not.
Definitely not Friday or Saturday. I guarantee that. Next time that I could get it would be Monday, probably. Who knows? So I definitely got to get some tonight. So I got to get the hell out of here, Tommy.
Okay, buddy.
Okay, bye.
GeneralLeathercraft.com. Matt Hayden at Pioneer_Fit for all your leather belt needs. Hats, straps, T-shirts, belts, cock rings. You name it, he can make it out of leather, or he already has it. Check out his stock items. One of my favorite items from him is my computer on my desk is like a leather computer, not a holder, but you put all your shit on there. I put both my computers on there.
Jesus.
I like having that. So stuff like that you don't think of. He has key, kind of all-in-one key stuff. You put your keys, your wallet in there if you get out the door. Kind of one of those, so a holder, so you put all your shit in one spot. So little things like that. If you want to check him out, buy some of that stuff, support him, so he supports us. Go to BeBetterOfficial.com. Check out Official Be Better brand on Instagram for all your training needs. Just dropped a new podcast this morning, episode 6, so check that out. And then more content we're going to be dropping there.
Yeah, would you talk by yourself for how long?
Half hour this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
It's right here.
Where else would I do it?
I don't know.
This is the podcast room.
So you said, you video it or no?
Yeah, it's on YouTube too.
So you video it?
Same as this.
What do you say?
I just talked about your stories. Well, then one time my friend Tom Finn.
God, I got to listen to that.
Yeah.
That's probably good.
He's like, I'm not going to do your high school meet. I'm going to go, I'll spend there $70, go to Ernie Franz's gym. And then he benched terribly there.
Are you serious?
That's what I said.
That's awesome.
Just talked about you the whole time. You'll love it. No, I didn't mention you once. You kidding me?
Yeah, nobody bounced off of. How'd that go?
It was fine. Like 30 minutes straight. Uploaded, went to work.
Yeah, I've talked sometimes with myself, the stuff, and it sometimes feels fucking weird.
But I had like some questions lined up, so it helps. And then you just kind of deep dive into those a little bit.
Lot.
That's the first time I've ever done solo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it's in the morning?
Yeah, it's in the morning. But
What time?
Tom's good in the morning.
Tom speak Thai very well.
4:45.
Jeez.
That's when I'm good.
That's what I'm good. Were you drinking coffee?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Getting fired up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so check that out. YouTube, Spotify, iTunes.
Now, listen, you got to have better habits. Your habits suck. That's why you suck. You got to be better. If you want to be better, it starts with a habit.
That's true.
How do I build better habits, Tommy? Huh? How would I build a better habit?
You tell me, dog.
I'm asking you. You're the be better guy.
How do you build a better
Right
habit?
now, my habits suck.
Raise your standards.
My standards.
Right, because your goals and your habits, or your goals, you want to do something to improve yourself, or do you want to break a bad habit, or do you want to develop a good one?
No.
Which one is it?
I want to build better habits. I said.
You want to build
I want
better
to be
habits.
better. Right now, my habits aren't very good. I need better habits.
What are they that are bad? Give me an example.
Well, let's say I'm fucking really fat.
Okay.
You know, I just want to go to the gym, but I just can't get in the habit of going to the gym. I go like once, and then sometimes I go back, and then, you know, it'll last a month. Maybe go to the gym 3 times.
Common problem.
And then maybe a month will go by, and then I'm like, oh, I got to go to the gym again. But my habits, I can't
If your habits suck because your reason sucks. Because you don't have a good enough why, and you don't have a bigger reason to drive yourself to get into the gym. Prime example, boss man. Terrible habits. He's 500 pounds, right? Right? Wasn't he like...
Yeah,
and he had a kid.
You got to have bad habits to get that way.
Yeah, and he had a kid, and all of a sudden now his habits changed from... Well, they improved, right? They're not perfect, obviously, but they improved because his reason behind his habit changed. I can't do this anymore because I'm not going to be alive for my kid if I continue this. So until you have that reason to make that change and to either find your why or find your real reason to change, that'll take place of any motivation, and it'll last longer.
Motivation
forever.
dies.
Motivation helps, but you're right, it
But
dies. It fizzles out. It's like a match, right? Motivation's a match, but your reasons is a candle.
Jeez. Burning the candle at both ends, huh? Yeah. Another thing I think is just you got to start your fucking habits small.
Yeah.
You got to change small.
It's like the making your bed, right?
Yeah.
It's like, it doesn't seem like, oh, I'll make my fucking bed. But then you come home to a nice made bed and you're like, oh, I did it. And
you're more organized.
And it's the first thing you accomplished. So you woke up.
You want to start the day off good. Look at that. Better habits.
Yeah.
What about just driving to the gym and doing 5 minutes every day, building a habit? Is that good?
I don't think it's enough.
Well, then it turns in next month and you do more.
Could, but here's the thing.
How many days do you need to break your habit? What do they say, 60, 70?
It's sick. I think
66.
it's
66 days, I thought.
Something like that. 6 something.
So if you go to the gym every day, and that's a habit, you're building a habit.
You drive to the gym.
Well,
what's the average drive to the gym? 20 minutes? You go there for 5?
Well, you...
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Because you go walk around the corner then.
Well, that's building a habit. You do it every single day.
Yeah,
at least you're doing it.
That is building a habit, but I wouldn't think that would move the needle at all.
Well, then now I got
to take longer to get there.
Now I got to make it easy. How do you make the habit easy? Well, I got to lay out my stuff the night before.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to do it.
Yeah, those
I'm going
are
to put my underwear
things.
on. Well, you got to start small, don't you?
Yeah, I would.
If you're a
but
piece
I
of
would
shit
say
your whole life,
going to the gym for 5 minutes is not a very good habit.
well, that's way better than not going at all.
Yeah, but
I'm saying a guy that's
you're
way out of
spend
shape
more
and never
time
goes.
traveling than going. You'd be better off planning your meals than going to the gym.
God, we're getting too deep into
You
this.
take 5 minutes to plan your meals as opposed to spending 5 minutes.
Oh, listen, I'll be
time.
on the next Be Better podcast. We'll dive real deep into this, okay, brother?
All right, anytime.
We'll
Come
do
on.
a phone call.
Come on over.
All right. Okay, I got to get out of here.
All right.
Booth 204 inside the Arnold. That's where we're going to be. Go get it. Go meet me. Have a beer.
Go get it.
See
Go
Tommy.
get it.
See all the idiots that's coming with me. That's it, man. HuckFinnBarbell.com for everything else. That's I got nothing else. Go fuck yourself, Tommy.
Be better.
Okay, bye.